Coach, what was the feeling like around the room or around practice this week as you guys look to move forward from last weekend and towards the All-Star break?
Well, not even talking about the All-Star break, so that's not been a topic. It's been grumpy, which is good. We're not where we want to be in the standings, so we're not in a good spot right now as far as where we are wins and losses going into this game. So it's been competitive to describe it as best.
Yeah, and the competitiveness, I suppose, for your group has been there even throughout last weekend. Were there some areas that you felt that your team was successful last weekend despite not getting those results?
Well, I guess you could probably find some things, but at the end of the day, you got to get wins, and we didn't get wins, so it's not good enough. And we had spurts where we were good in certain areas, and we had spurts where we were really bad in those same areas. So it's got to be a consistent 60-minute game and be good in all areas.
The standings continue to fluctuate, as we've seen, and we've hammered at how important these games are. But safe to say these games are a little bit more important now against the Crunch, given that you've got to try and catch them and some other teams.
Well, we got to catch every team, but they're at the top, and that's where we want to be, so no better place to start than to play the team at the top.
A handful of roster moves this week with the goaltending switch and Rourke Chartier's assignment and Oscar Pettersson as well. Can you update us on how things kind of look right now heading into the week?
Yeah, Oscar's going to make his debut here, so we're excited about that. He's a good player. He's played a couple World Junior Championships. He's a big body that skates well, so we're going to get to see him. And Mads is going to start tonight, so that's going to be good for him to get back in the net there and get his game going.
Yeah, important to get him some playing time and try to get that confidence back up.
Yeah, obviously he's had success in our level and in this league, so gives him some games instead of the break there. Get his game back together.
You mentioned that the All-Star break has not been a topic of conversation. In your experience, do you have to try to keep players from getting distracted by a break like that, especially when there wasn't one at Christmas?
Well, it's just human nature that they have to make plans and they have to make logistics and they got to pack, because some guys are leaving right from here. But I have not brought it up. They're paid to play right till Saturday night at 10:30, so I'm not bringing it up.
What are the keys tonight against a very tough Crunch team?
You know what they are. They're heavy. They play hard. They play in your face. They have great gaps. So I think we have to match their intensity, match their work ethic, and play to our identity.